Hello everybody and welcome back to the WHU Pulse channel and to the Shakhtar donetsk Super League career mode. In this game we have 3 huge games. We play near the bottom of the table Torino. We carry on with our cup run in the Capital One Cup against Shakhtar, and then we play top of the table Real Betis. Before we actually get into the main episode, I have to say thank you to you guys for hitting over 1,000 views on my Premier League predictions video. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. And as always, if you do enjoy, hit the like button or smash the like button and hit that subscribe button. Now, as I did say, we are playing Torino, Shakhtar and Real Betis. Now, if we go show you the league table, it is looking very tight after 14 games here in League 1 of the Super League, where anyone from, I don't know, Ajax in 14th has a possible chance of getting into the playoffs, as there is only 1 win away from you possibly dropping from, I don't know, let's say, 5th in Spartak to 14th. That is how ridiculously close this league is at the moment. But we're playing Torino, who are currently sitting 22nd. That is a must-win game for us, I feel like. Betis we can able to drop points against, but I'd ideally look for a win as normal. And I would love to carry on with the cup run. Now, we have been seriously struggling for goals in this side. And I have no idea what to do about that. But we all know that we're going to have to play with this side as per usual, but we're going to make some changes. So I'm going to bring in the main boys, as in Marlos, Golovin are going to come in with Fred. Kovalenko is going to keep his place. Marega is going to keep his place after an impressive performance last episode. Still hasn't scored. Coyote can sit on the bench and has been scoring, but we're desperate for goals in this side. Obviously, IRL, Bernard has left for Everton, but I'm keeping him in this side. I need him. Even though he hasn't played the best, I do need him. So, unless I sell him in January... Actually, no, let me in comments down below if I should sell Bernard or not, if I should sell Fred or not as well, because obviously he's joined Manchester United. And also drop in the comments below that I do need a goalkeeper for next year. If we get promoted, because obviously the response I got, like just talking to people, is that if I don't get promoted, they're not particularly going to want this season carried on, and then I'll have to start something else up. That's perfectly fine by me. And then I do need a striker, because Marega isn't as good as I thought he would be. Ferreira isn't good at all. Coyote is inconsistent, and Blanco Lestrick has scored 1 goal, and that's it. So, on the back of that, we are going to make a change to the bench and bring on Alan Patrick onto the bench. Grishishkin played okay in the previous match against Ajax, I believe it was. But as per usual, that's going to be the starting 11. And I will see you at the start of the game. And welcome to Donbass Arena. We're back here again for the Torino match. This, for me, is a must-win game to stop our... Well, no, it wouldn't actually stop the inconsistent performances, because last episode we lost 2-1-1. This team is so inconsistent, where at times we can look like world beaters, at times we can look terrible. But Torino are near the bottom of the league. This is a must-win game for us. Garrett, we must at least pick up points. Ideally a win. If I have to get a draw, I'll have to take the draw, but I don't want to lose. That's currently what the league's looking like in the top 10. It's so tight up there. I mean, a loss can slip you right down into 11th, 14th even. But hopefully we can get a good start off here. And as always, I will see you when there is some action. Here's Torino, though, straight off the bat. Ismaile wins the header. Gives away a foul. No, not gives away a foul. It was a foul to us if we didn't play the advantage. But Bernard plays Ismaile here. Ismaile got Marega in the belt. In the box, Marlos is going to win header back. Marega! Good save. It falls to Marega! 1-0. Shakhtar Donetsk. 4 minutes in. I'm not even going to edit that out. It's going to be there straight away because it's in the 4th minute. And we've actually started a game very well. And we've actually scored An early goal. Marega with a strike there. Gets lucky with the bounce. Good control and composure. Finally, we get a good goal. Or well, not a good goal, a good start to a game. But hopefully we can hold on to this and actually progress further in this match. Because probably there's not many people in that CDM spot who could play it or beat him in the air in this Torino side. Marlos tries to win the ball. Oh, dodgy defending by Torino. They're nearly half-time here. We'll see this out, hopefully, till half-time. 2 minutes I did on. Here's Joe Obi, and it is 1-0. Shakhtar Donetsk. Second half kicks off here. Marega. Marlos, Kovalenko. Good start to the first half. Maybe we can get a good start to the second half here. That's poor.
Now, can he take them on?
Golovin's got to come across.
Baselli.
Oh, here is Baselli. Di Silvestri! Torino score. 1-1. Horrific defending. This Shakhtar side is so inconsistent. Now we've got to go score a second, which we're not really good at. Donetsk comes across. Dodo recovers. That's a risky ball with a Fred, but Wellington Nem comes across with it. And here's Golovin now. Sees Coyote. Coyote, what is that? The team just cannot pass. Wellington Nem's going to come across, try and win it though. Here's Di Silvestri. Both sides are going for this now. Donetsk comes across. Have we got one last attack in us? We see Wellington Nem, who sees Coyote, who puts a poor pass into Marega, and I do believe that's that. We're back on the main screen. We've got Başakşehir in the cup now. It would be nice to play in a quarter. It would be nice to get the quarterfinal of the cup, because then we could possibly play a Madrid, a Barca. We'll have a look at the round of 16, see what teams are playing in it. I mean, considering the way La Liga's going at the moment, I'd love to get to the cup. Right, we're going to miss all that. We're going to go to the league, see how that's shaping up after that game. We are now in 7th. 23 points. That, like I said, that's top bracket is so close. We are battling for 6th place in the league. That's what it is. 6th, 5th, we're battling. Because even, right, Lyon's dropped off a bit now. I reckon it's between Swansea, Nice, me, Locomotive are all going to be up there challenging. I mean, that point for Torino still keeps them in the relegation zone. But, again, still no win for Frankfurt. They're 15 games in and still not won a game. But as you can see, Betis are still up the top of the table. Fenerbahce 1 point behind them. Title race is hotting up. I mean, Galatasaray are 3 points off Betis. Cologne, 3 points off Betis. I mean, come on, in all fairness, we are 6 points off Betis. This league is still too tight to call. But we're going to have a look, like I said, at the Carabao Cup round of 16. If it will load, they're the games that we're playing. If we win, we could possibly go through and face a United, Barca, Bayern, Real, Chelsea, Inter, which wouldn't be an easy game. Sevilla wouldn't be an easy game. I mean, Başakşehir, we've played in the league. We played earlier this season. Hang on. Have we already played Başakşehir this year? Yes, we did. We played Başakşehir earlier in the year, and we drew 1-1. We need a better result than that tonight. But hopefully, a win to carry on this cup run. We're going to sim and see if any emails come through. Probably not. And we're going to sort the side out. Now, it is a cup game. I do play the back cup side, as you know. Shevchenko in goal. Dodo. Krychov and Donetsk play at the back. With Ismail Sinkgraven's out. We go Weigl, we go Fred. We go Patrick, we go Kovalenko, we go Nem. And then up front, Coyote. That's a big call. That's a very big call. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Against Başakşehir in the cup. It'd be nice to get a win. You are not being captain, Krychov. I'm going to give captains. Big game. Would love the quarterfinals, as I've said. But the way we're playing, this match could go either way. It could go extra time, could go penalties. We're playing in the away kit. As always, I will see you when there is some action. But that could be straight away, because we never know what Wellington Nem's going to do. And here's Coyote now. Fred. And can we get off to a good start like we did against
Adebayor is the lone striker.
Who did we just play? My memory. Hello, Torino. Right. Can Basaksehir? They're in our league, so this is an all League One matchup. But here is Wellington Nem now, who's probably been our second best player behind Fred, but that could all change quite easily because it is still only the first half of the season. But here is Emmanuel Adebayor. Khrushchev loses at the header. What have we done? Have we given away a penalty? Don't tell me we've given away a penalty. Oh, come on. Right, Adebayor against Shevchenko. He's at the bar. That is a massive let-off. That is a massive let-off. That's what I get for having handballs on. But, jeez, that is a let-off and a half. But, I mean, Shevchenko went the right way as well, but nothing can hide it. But here's Dodo now. Can we go up at the other end and possibly score? Kovalenko sees Coyote. This will be huge. Coyote! 1-0. Shakhtar Donetsk. Coyote is currently our top goal scorer. Maybe he is working his way into the... In fact, when I know he's fully fit, he will play. He will be my starting striker. But good play by Kovalenko. Great finish by Coyote. Some of them always go wide. Some of them finish. But luckily that one went in. And we are 1-0 up in the round of 16 here of the Carabao Cup. Can we hold out Basaksehir, who are a good side? But here's Kavechi. Are they going to score straight away? Or can we score straight away? Here's Kovalenko now. It's Coyote who seems to be on good form. Coyote dribbles it round. Coyote. It's 2! Coyote is finding his shooting boots in this game. We're 2-0 up. We've got that cushion. This is a good performance, lads. This is more like it from this side. Coyote, look at this beautiful play here. And 2-0, 16th minute. We're looking good here, but anything can change. And speaking of that, here is Basaksehir. Alan Patrick wins it again. What has happened here? Coyote, here's Fred now. Wellington Nem tries to play the back heel, but alas, doesn't come with the ball. It is Gökhan Inlalo for Basaksehir. They need a bit of spark here. I know it is only the 20th minute, but I say they do need a bit of help. But here is Weigl now. Fred, if we get a third, I say we seal it. Kovalenko sees Wellington Nem, and you know what Wellington Nem's pace does. He's already scored twice in this tournament. Wellington Nem. Coyote for the hat-trick. Oh, that is a crucial block. Weigl now. Wellington Nem. Dodo. Kovalenko. Great ball to Nem. Nem. Back to Kovalenko! 3-0 against Basaksehir. Where's this performance come from, lads? This is more like it. Thank you very much, lads. Kovalenko's already got 2 assists. He's now got a goal. You know what? I'm not going to edit any of this. That is going to be 30 minutes of FIFA straight away. Here is Toran now. Kaikala. Toran. Cavachi. This is, you know what? If Basaksehir score, I'm not going to edit any of this. Fred, no. Okay, so the edit does happen. Right, here's Kovalenko now. Here's Coyote. This is the best performance I've seen of this side. Patrick. Kovalenko sees Patrick. Where's this performance come from, lads? Patrick! He's finessed it. Oh, he's just got over the bar. This performance, lads. Where's this come from? Oh, it's Babachan now. Toran. He's Kavechi. I say if Basaksehir don't score one this half, he's definitely not... Oh! Good play here. Here's Elia now. Clear it. Ah! Right, it's a free kick to Basaksehir. This is their chance to get back in the game. If they get one back, all this excitement is turning into worry. But the ball's whipped in. Fred. I mean, the big turning point in this game was when they missed that penalty early on. Shevchenko with a marvellous save there. That's a huge save. And that's gone over the bar. What's this? Oh, it's a free kick to us. It's a free kick to us. Good. Play it out wide, though. Well, I say wide-ish. Into Julian Vogel, who sees Fred. This is the best performance I've seen of these guys. Coyote gets manhandled. It's a booking for the Basaksehir defender of Ep Peruna. Here's Fredlow. Fred sees Krychov. Is Krychov going to have a shot? No, he's not. He's going to play it. Kovalenko wins that. Here's Krychov now. Krychov, Dodo. Fred, what are you doing there, son? We're going to go into half-time 3-0 up. I'd love it. It'd be the best half of football we've played. Coyote now. Sees Wellington Nem. Nem with the ball in. Coyote's not in the box, though, unfortunately. Can we see this out? And the lads, I can commend them. I mean, best performance of the season. So plays Coyote, who's going to pick it up. We're just going to see this out now. Grashishkin. Coyote's going to go for a hat-trick. He's got it! It's 4. 3 of them for Coyote. He's finally come good in a game. Scores 3. We actually play well in a game for a change as well. Great pass there, Coyote, with a great finish again. And it's 4-0 Shakhtar Donetsk. And I have no idea where this performance has come from. Yep, that's that. 4-0, we're through to the quarterfinals. That's a big performance, and I'll see you back on the main screen. Big question. Well, there's the quarterfinal, or there is the games that happened. Big shocks for me. Manchester United are out. Barca are out. Madrid are out. We're playing either Spartak, Inter, Chelsea, Napoli, Porto, Bayern or Genoa in the next round. This Carabao Cup is looking hugely up for grabs. If we can win a trophy, I think that is a successful season. But ideally, the aim was to go up into the Championship. We need points against Real Betis. That is a must. We must get points against Real Betis. But we're going to have a look at what the draw has in store for us. Who do we play in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup? We play Genoa. This is a huge opportunity for us to get to a semi-final. Napoli, Porto, the tie of the round, Bayern, Chelsea are the 2 strongest teams left in it. But this is a very good opportunity for us to get into the next round. I don't even know what league Genoa are in. I'll have a look at the end of the episode when we go through all the leagues, as we are at the end of October. We're going to go sort this side out. The side's a bit tired, but right. Piatov is in goal. We're moving Butko back. No. Right, Rakitsky's back in. Ismaile's got to play. It's going to be Fred, and it's going to be Golovin in the middle. It's going to be Marlos, Kovalenko, Nem, and Coyote has to play. I know he's a bit tired, but we can sub him off for Marega if we have to. But after that performance, he's got to play Coyote. He scored a hat-trick, so the team's a bit tired. It's a big match against Real Betis. We need points. Ideally, all 3. If we can take a draw, I guess I'd be happy with it because they are top of the league. But as always, I'll see you at kickoff. So, after that amazing performance against Basaksehir in the Cup, we now move to away to top of the league, Real Betis. 9 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses for them. We're 6 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. See, the big thing for us is the draws that we're picking up. We're drawing too many games. We win this, we're right back in the automatic playoff hunt or automatic spot. We draw, we're still in there for a playoff spot. It's a tough league. I always said this league would be tough. But as always, I'll see you when there's some action, and hopefully we can capitalise on that performance. Oh, come on. So unlucky of Shakhtar being. But we might see this half out as 0-0. Or Betis might go up the other end and score. Golovin's tracking, ball whips in, Rakitsky deals with them all day long, and Fred clears the ball, and it's 0-0 at half-time. Right, we've brought on some fresh legs. Bernard, the tricky winger, has come on for Wellington Nem. He's going to win in the cup. We haven't lost the game in today's episode just yet, but we could possibly get a win. Bernard gets tackled by Barragan. Can someone win that? Are we going to see this out for a 0-0? And it is going to be a 0-0 draw against the team leading in the league. Right, as we are back to, or it is the end of the month. You know what we do? We have a look at the leagues, see how they're shaping up, like the Championship, like League 2, and like the main one that you all care about probably is the Premier League, with the big boys in. But obviously, you probably get a glimpse of it. Now we're going to go switch to these two. Obviously, you probably saw who's top of the Premier League, but we try and go for all these sides. Right, in League 2, CSKA Moscow, SV and PSV are holding down those top 3 spots, and they look to be the ones to beat. But the playoff race is hot, with anyone from Chievo or even Sampdoria could easily get into the playoffs. But currently in the playoffs is Tigres, Newcastle, Anderlecht and Braga, with teams like Genoa. We're playing Genoa in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. They are in League 2. Can we get to the semi-finals? But currently the worst side in the whole thing is Mainz. Wow. But alas, the other two English sides in this league, being Bournemouth and Burnley, are down in 17th and 18th. And most of my viewers, I'm guessing, are English. So if you support an English side in the Premier League, then. But in our league, you've probably seen this countless times, we are in 8th place. 2 points off the playoffs. We're going to have to turn this season around for us to get back into the playoffs. We're dropping points. I mean, we're 24. We're still only 6 points off the title. If you're going to go like that, we could easily turn the season around. But it's up there with Cologne beating Fenerbahce on goal difference, with Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, Spartak Moscow and Nice in the playoffs, with now it's down to West Brom, who could easily get into the playoffs. In the bottom 4, though, we have Deportivo, Torino, Las Palmas and Frankfurt. Again, Crystal Palace and West Brom and Swansea even up there, okay? The English sides are doing slightly better now. In the Championship, I still cannot see my side in the top 19. But in the automatic promotion places, we have Porto and Bayer Leverkusen. Porto haven't lost a game in 14 games. They look strong in the Championship, with Leverkusen in second. And then in the playoffs, we have Valencia, Benfica, Lazio and Besiktas. And then probably the best of the English sides in the lower leagues is Leicester City in 7th. Stoke are down there, Southampton, Watford are bottom, West Ham are 23rd. I really thought we would have been doing better, but okay. Watford haven't got a win. They're kind of like Frankfurt. But the Premier League is the one that you will probably care about, and that is what it currently is looking like, with Barcelona still unbeaten in the league. Manchester United, Real Madrid and Bayern completing the top 4, with Manchester City, Juventus and Atletico holding down the Europa League spots, which don't really count. Down at the bottom, you've obviously got the sides. Inter are surprising me quite a lot right now. Tottenham are as well. Liverpool are surprising me at doing how bad they're doing. I mean, they're currently sitting 16th. I know it's a Super League, but they really should be doing better. Like, at least above likes of Monaco. They're below Everton. They're arch rivals. But that is how we end the episode off there, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Shakhtar Donetsk Super League Career Mode. Hope you guys enjoy. And this will be going up on the Tuesday, so the podcast will be going up later today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Hope you guys enjoy the podcast later. Obviously, it's going to be a new revamped podcast. We're going to have some guests on it. Well, new presenters on it, technically. But overall, good episode today. 2 draws in the league, and we carry on the cup run. And as always, if you enjoy, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will catch you later.